Fifth grade. Add those two fractions. 6/9 plus 3/6. Do that now. Pause the video. All right, let's see how good you did. The first thing you need to do after you line them up vertically is find the least common denominator. That should have been 18. That's right. Very good. To prove it, you take your denominators, find the multiples. I'm just going to say 9, 18, 27. Let's just go to 3. 6, 12, 18. 18 and 18 are the first ones that are alike. Then you got to find the new numerators. 9 times 2 equals 18. 6 times 2 equals 12. 6 times 3 equals 18. 3 times 3 equals 9. And now we have to add. You add the numerators only. 12 plus 9 equals 21. And then the denominator stays the same. Ask yourself, is it an improper fraction? Yes, it is. So, 21 divided by 18. Numerator divided by denominator. 18 goes into 21 one time. 1 times 18 is 18. 21 minus 18 is 3. Whole number is 1. Numerator is 3. Denominator is 18. Now, I got to ask myself if it is in simplest form. It is. So, find the factor. It is not. Find the factors of 3 and 18. 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. 1 and 3 are the same. 3 is the greatest common factor. So, 3 divided by 3, 1. 18 divided by 3, 6. Bring over your whole number. 1 and 1/6 is the answer. Look at all that work. Beautiful. All right, let's get to what we've talking about this week. Adding mixed numbers 2 and 7/8 plus 2 and 2/3. Solve that problem right now. Pause the video. All right. Let's see how bad you did. Line them up vertically. You must find the least common denominator. The least common denominator for 8 and 3 is 24. Okay, that's what you should have gotten. All right. Find the new numerators. 8 times 3 is 24. 7 times 3 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. 2 times 8 is 16. So there we have it. Now, add them up. Denominator stays the same. 21 plus 16 is 37. Now I have to ask myself, is this an improper fraction? Yes, it is. So, 37 divided by 24. 24 going to 37 one time. 37 minus 24 is 13. My whole number, 1. My numerator, 13. Denominator, 24. Now I got to ask myself, is this in simplest form? You got to find the factors of 13 and 24. The factors of 13 are 1 and 13. The factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. They only have 1 as the common factor. So yes, it is in simplest form. Now the last thing I must do, I have to add all the whole numbers. 2 plus 2 is 4, but I also have this whole number here. 4 plus 1 is 5, and then put the fraction with it. 5 and 13/24 is the final answer. Beautiful. All right, let's do a couple more. On your sheet of paper, add 3 and 1/7 plus 2 and 1/6. Do that now. Pause the video. All right, let's see how bad you did. Line them up vertically, like so. Now let's get on down with this problem. All right, you got to find the least common denominator, which in this case would have been 42. 7 times 6 is 42. 6 times 7, 42. It doesn't always work that way. Sometimes you find one earlier than that, but 42 would have been the one that would have been the same. All right, let's find our numerators. 7 times 6 is 42. 1 times 6 is 42. 6 times 7 is 42. 1 times 7 is 7. Now you add up the numerators. 6 plus 7 is 13. And then my denominator stays the same. Ask yourself if it's an improper fraction. Is it? No. Ask yourself if it is in simplest form. The factors of 13 are 1 and 13. The factors of 42 are 1, 2, 6, 7, 21, 42. 1 is the only common factor. So there you go. It is in simplest form. Last step, add the whole numbers. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 and 13 over 42. Last problem. On your sheet of paper, add up these two mixed numbers. 5 and 2/3 plus 3 and 5/6. Do that now. Pause the video. All right, let's see how bad you did. Step number 1, I got to find the least common denominator. Now with these two numbers, 3 and 6, it should have been very easy. 6. Very easy. 6 times 1 is 6. 5 times 1 is 5. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. Now I add. Denominator stays the same. Then you have 4 plus 5 equals 9. All right. Now I got to ask myself, is it an improper fraction? Yes, it is. 9 divided by 6. 6 will go into 9 one time. 1 times 6 is 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. 1 is the whole number. 3 is the numerator. 6 is the denominator. Now I got to ask myself, is it in simplest form? Let's check. The factors of 3 are 1 and 3. The factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. So they got 1 the same and 3 the same. So I divide 3 by 3 and 6 by 3. bring over my whole number. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Now, I'm not finished. Now I must add all the whole numbers. 5 plus 3 is 8. Then I have a whole number here. 8 plus 1 is 9. My final answer is 9 1/2. Perfect. And it's beautiful too. All that work. I know you love it. And that is a good thing because now you have work to do on Google Classroom. So get that done right now. Figaro. Figaro, 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 Figaro.